So, good morning. Welcome to Lincoln Library, Springfield's public library. My name is Gwen Harrison. I'm the director at Lincoln Library. I would like to extend a hearty hello to Mayor Misty Busher, Memorial Hospital President and CEO Jay Rosart. Just wait a little bit so people know who you are. Memorial Hospital Vice President of Equity and Experience, Valeria Cueto. Did I say it close enough? Valeria. Memorial Hospital Program Organizer and my friend, Galia Cosilion. To the Lincoln Library team and all guests present today. It is an extreme pleasure to witness the synergistic partnership between Lincoln Library and Memorial Health come to fruition as a means to further serve the community. Lincoln Library is the perfect place for the housing and distribution of these kits. Galia and colleagues have worked hard to put together a comprehensive family mental health literacy kit for ages 3 and beyond in the guise of the Wellness on the Go kits that you see to my left. They are chock full of ideals, prompts, worksheets, books, and gadgets to assist in navigating the waters of mental health literacy for the entire family. Let me explain. Literacy is defined as the ability to read, write, speak, and listen in a way that lets us communicate effectively and make sense of the world. The availability of these kits will indeed promote mental health literacy in a way to engage and strengthen the entire family. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite Mayor Misty Busher to the lectern.
Thank you, Gwen.
You're welcome.
Good morning, everyone. I first want to give a big thank you to Memorial for their partnership in these wellness kits. And if you pick up a kit, come by the library. If you're listening or seeing this later, come by Lincoln Library, look at a kit and see what's in it. Because the kit, even though we're calling it a mental health kit, it actually applies to all people at all times in their lives if you look at it. When you look at the kit, it talks about breathing techniques. It talks about how to calm yourself down in an instance where you might be upset or agitated, distraught. It's giving coping mechanisms, and it's starting with our youth so that our youth can learn as they grow older to use these coping mechanisms. It is a wonderful kit. I think everyone should come and check them out and see them. And again, I just cannot thank Memorial enough because mental health is something that has sort of a negative stigma still, that if we try to take care of our mental health, sometimes people think that's a bad thing, and it is not a bad thing. It is a good thing to have good mental health, to learn how to keep yourself calm during crisis mode, which I think these kids are perfect for teaching our youth. And I promise you, the parents are going to learn along with the youth as they read these with them. So please come check them out. Again, thanks to Memorial for your partnership with this, because we couldn't do this without you. So thank you. Yes, ma'am.
And now I would like to, Jay Rosehart, President and CEO of Memorial Hospital.
Thank you, Gwen. Good afternoon, I think. Good morning. Wow, I'm missing my times a little bit. I have not had enough. Pleasure to be here to talk about the launch of our wellness kits for mental health. At Memorial, our mission is to improve lives and build stronger communities through better health. And that doesn't just mean physical health, it also means mental health. In fact, we firmly believe that in order to have better lives, in order to have a stronger community, we need to take care of ourselves physically, emotionally, and spiritually. And we have to do that in a way that we can relate with at all walks of life from all levels of life and be able to go about building our physical health, building our mental health, and giving us the tools that we need. These wellness kits are a great example of that, and really ensuring that we have the tools we need, the tools our children need to help us manage our mental health well into the future. Getting started early, getting started young builds good habits for the future and can really set you off right for your life. We are committed to community health as well, and we do believe that a healthy community has healthy physical aspects, healthy mental health aspects, and healthy spiritual aspects. And you will see us continue to invest in our community in many, many different ways. And this is just one of the small ways that we continue to do it. So we're excited to partner with the city, excited to partner with the public library, Springfield's public library here. And we are, again, very happy to be here and happy to be doing this. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Valeria, it's your turn.
So I have the pleasure and privilege of getting to work with the community health team, and I'm really proud of the work that this partnership really brought with Memorial Behavioral Health, community health, the hospitals, and the public library in the city. And I want to take a slightly different angle here with some of my comments. I have an 8-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I get to enjoy watching the fruits of the work of our public school district, really engaging young people on mental health and those coping mechanisms that you were talking about, Mayor. And so my 6-year-old just 2 days ago said to me, "Mom, I feel like I need a really tight hug from you." And she came up to me and I gave her a really tight hug. And to me, that was just like an indication of where our young people are, where our schools are helping them to understand, like, when you're feeling dysregulated, what are some of the things that you can do to feel better, to feel right-sized. And and really, like, the thought of having these kits at the library is a commitment that Memorial has to make sure that these resources and that those tools are available to everyone. One of the beautiful things about a public library is that this is really a home for all, and there are no barriers to access. As a matter of fact, you can come in and check it out, whether or not you have a library card, right? We're wanting to really make sure that anyone who can move in through these doors really is able to get the resources that they need in order to support their mental health, their psychological and emotional well-being. So really just deeply proud of this partnership. I think it's a really beautiful way that the city and industry can come together to produce really wonderful things. And I really want to thank the team that worked on this on behalf of the Equity and Experience Department. Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. I first would like to start obviously thanking the Lincoln Library for their willingness to collaborate with us. The second I emailed Gwen, she answered with yes and. And so I love working in this community with people who are always willing to go further and just beyond to assist our people and our members, right? And so I'd like to take a moment to just go through a little bit of the things that you will be able to find in the Wellness to Go on the Go kit. You will find 4 books that are for different age ranges, like we said, from 3 and up. So you will find things for your toddler, your tween, your teenager, and even for adults. You will find some fidgets and some stress ball to play around while you either read or go through some of the activity sheets. We have some, obviously, this is a mental health kit, so we could not leave it aside and add some mental health resources, so you'll be able to find 988, which is the federal suicide crisis line, some of the Memorial Behavioral Health resources, and obviously some coloring sheets. Some of us are really good with expressing our emotions through art, so you will be able to find coloring sheets, activity, family activities, and Crayola crayons, obviously, because we want to equip families to be able to do all the things within the kit. And again, thank you so much for our partners also with Memorial Behavioral Health who assisted and curated these kits with us, and to our community health team who have been diligently working to put this together. So I'm really excited. Thank you.